Okay, well, it says that the live stream is going, but I also don't, like, I haven't set up my thing yet. So yeah, what's up guys, Trust Rhino here. And today we're doing a competitive combo testing, BGT format, which means Beyblade GT format. The competitive combo is Zwei, Luinor, Sting, Destroy, Dash, Metsu, because that's the name of the layer weight. The thing is, people don't think. Some people might be confused when I say Destroy Dash because they're like, "Oh, Destroy Dash was from Sparking. It came on Rage." It did not. I'm sorry for the blank for not seeing my hands. I'm trying to see if I can find the stream from my Switch because that's how I monitored my last one. Oh, yeah. It says that it's going right now. Okay, yeah, you can obviously hear me, so that means I'm going good. Um, so yeah, it's a BGT format, which means Beyblade GT format. Destroy Dash actually came out during the Trozy system. It released in a random booster on a Shelter Regulus, I'm pretty sure. I forgot what the combo was, but that honestly does not matter. So we're gonna go from a bunch of Beyblades. All the parts were from GT and below. And these are like good parts put together, in my opinion, or good enough to test this combo's abilities. So first one is Drain Fafnir 10 Spyro, which is a stamina GT driver. Let me clean off the dirt real quick. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. It really just fell off my launcher like nothing happened. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Get absolutely bodied. 1 second. I just had to close my room door because my brother was asleep and I didn't want to wake him. Because that's what good siblings do. Let's see how long it takes me to return. Oh, there is a very big time gap from what you're saying and what I'm actually doing. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. See, and now I know when you go to a Beyblade tournament, it's gonna be like a standard stadium or like GT, not GT stadium, DB stadium. So these battles won't be entirely accurate to how they are going, like how like they would go at a tournament. But I just want to show you the capabilities of this Beyblade. So the next one is Nightmare Luinor stock with the Meteor not disc frame. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. I tried not to hit the webcam. Ooh. So what this one did test was also good left spin attack. It also tested not only good left spin attack, but how well it does same spin. And it doesn't seem to really have the same spin problems that some other Beyblades had, such as Guy's Fafnir. It's a really good Beyblade, but same spin, fake, and real to Karatomi, it's just very bad. It doesn't have that much stamina or anything. And I also learned that if I want to edit through YouTube, I must be much louder than like me normally going like this, because like this, I can go to my editing software and then up the volume. But I need to talk like this because then y'all can actually hear me after I edit some music in, and it won't be so lame and boring and low like it's always been. I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. I am joking. I am joking. I am joking. All right, now, I am joking. The next one is I'm gonna use this one. This is a combo that I would use in a GT format for Hasbro. It is Turbo Spryzen Zero Cross Yard Slingshot. I think this Beyblade combo is going to do really well. Because, like, oh, and it is in left spin. This is to test same spin stamina. And how well, and the potential to burst left spin opponents. Not left spin, same spin. That was a low-key light launch. Like, it wasn't even that strong. Wait, I want to see how long it takes for... Yo, there's like there's about a 10-second gap. So the slopes didn't move at all. Although it did win, that's just letting you know its potential to burst same spin opponents. As you can, I'm sorry, it dropped. As you can see with the Fafnir combo, it's good, but with something like Spryzen, it's not too good. I know, this is like very blank. I have nothing to say. I'm trying to check between the stream and then doing the video. I mean, the live stream. Like it's so hard, but so easy, and I hate it like that. Dice Turbo is out. Just to test Life After Death capabilities, I will be doing this combo again in opposite spin, just to see how good it really is if it went up against... I would say this would be a not that solid combo for defense. Like driver, frame, disc, good. Layer, Turbo Spryzen and Turbo Spriggan, they're not that good for like anything. Like in specific. Like stamina, not that good. Attack, not that good. Defense, not that good. It's just like balance. Like we can do it, but we don't do it that good. Next Beyblade will be Geist Fafnir. Geist Fafnir 8 dash under extend plus. When I was thinking of this combo, I was just thinking, oh, what's a good balance combo? And I learned that Geist Fafnir is not more stamina. It's not even a good... So it doesn't have a good shape for stamina unless all the dragons are in from being hit. It doesn't have a good shape for attack because the amount of recoil that these contact points gave and how smooth they go after. And the fact that this goes in really doesn't help with its attack potential. I just realized this is just balance. Like, it's just balance. Like, that's all that this is. And so it's good enough. I'm going to use stamina for it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. That was a hard hit. Like, I could see a lot, and I can literally, like, low-key slow down my vision. And here's why I say this is because a lot of people be like, oh, it was a tie. Like, all these bait tweets be like, oh, it was a tie, it was a tie. That was a clear outspin. Like, talking about something, it's a tie. No. Go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. If you're wondering what I'm using, I'm still using my blue launcher, as you can probably see. Like, you can hear this audio with it, like, scraping, because it's plastic and not rubber, and, like, stuff like that. I want to do 3 rounds with this one, not just 2, to test off his stamina. Actually, I'm gonna do 6 rounds because 2, 2, and 2. So this is defense to see if its defense can hold up. Defense is really just balanced with Extend Plus. No matter if it's Hasbro's that's shortened or Takara that's bigger, it's practically the same. I have to remind myself to talk louder. There's gonna be a lot of awkward points in the video. I really wish that in YouTube's editing software, because I can't use my phone to edit anymore. I really wish that in YouTube's editing software that you could just literally raise the volume and then add music. No. You have to only add music from YouTube to it. That is like so dumb. Like YouTube Studio, if you know this, like if you know my channel exists and you can hear me right now watching this live stream, or just get aware of it because whatever the CEO's name is always on top of everything, you should be able to raise the audio in the video, especially if it's YouTube live streams like this. Like, there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to do that, considering it came from the app. Like, it's on the app already. Why can't you just raise it? But like, I guess that's not up for me to decide. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Attack. Oh, and about attack, Extend Plus is a terrible attack driver. Just like Extend Plus is a terrible defense driver. You know why? Because they're not good at their job. Like, Extend Plus can definitely attack. It's just, even in this type of oval stadium, it gets KO'd all the time. Self-KO'd, KO'd by other drivers. Not drivers, Beyblades. Like, it's terrible. As you can see, even when I'm doing these flower patterns, you saw how many times it came close to leaving the stadium. Like, that's not good. Alright, this is going to be the last battle with Guy Fafnir. I know you did not... Okay, you know what? Stay on the launcher. Okay, he's being difficult. So when my launcher is kind of like broken frayed kind of thing. So this is what I do. I just squeeze the ends. I want to get another launcher. I want to get like a DB launcher. Like, that'd be cool. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Yeah, I guess. Like, it lost. Like, I wasn't expecting it to win. Like, it did outspin the first time, but, like, it didn't really expect it to win. Oh, it did outspin the first time, so I need to do a tiebreaker. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. It might have already lost 2-1. As you might know, because I don't know if you could hear me the first time. It might have already lost 2-1, but I don't know. I can't remember, but I know it just lost now. So, there you go. Now, here is a combo that I think is very competitive. And if I were to go into a BGT format, although I'd use this combo for my right spins, I would use this one. Perfect Phoenix, Double O Proof, Eternal. Now, I read upon the WBO tournament guidelines. You can't mix Hasbro layers with Takara drivers or Takara layers with Hasbro drivers, but you can mix their discs, and Pro Series is considered Takara when it comes to mixing Beyblade parts. So it'd be legal to use this combo because it's a Hasbro core disc. As long as Hasbro made the disc, it can be used. So it's a Hasbro core disc, but with a Pro Series frame, Takara driver, Pro Series layer, and armor. So 3, 2, 1, go shoot. It's gonna end up equalizing, so it doesn't really matter if I launch first. In and that was a bad launch. Like for Phoenix, I did a bad launch, but you can see already how much stamina it has. For frames, I don't know if frames can count as mixing because they didn't really say so. But I think if I put the cross frame instead of eternal, because eternal's kind of low, not eternal, proof, because proof is kind of low, and it can scrape. Because like, look at how proof looks. You see this whole like wide thing. It can scrape on that when frames like cross come up upon the layer. I'm looking at it right now. You can't see it, but I'm looking at it right now, and it does look like proof lowers itself a little bit lower than cross. Now it probably won't make that much of a difference, but it does say how much life after death. Like if you got that tiniest outspin, like that tiniest outspin, but if you have the cross frame, it might work. It's just something you have to think about when it comes to like formats and tournaments, especially with things as old as GT in relativity, because it's like that littlest thing, but like it kind of doesn't matter in like the end all be all if you like still win. That's just like my thing, my take on like competitive. I like it. It's cool. It shows how good Beyblade can be, but it's like that littlest thing, that one opportunity, that one flaw. It's not my thing. It's too much to think about, and although I love thinking, it's just too much of a burden, especially if it doesn't have to be. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So you can see clear outspin. This combo was meant to kill left spins. Like, on God. Like, this combo is so good against left spins. I'm gonna do one more to see if it can KO it. Like, that's all it really can do. Because it might be able to outspin or KO it. Most likely not, but it is possible. I love seeing the time gap between what I'm doing in like real time and what you're seeing. It's crazy. Like, right now, you just saw how Lunar stopped spinning. Right now, they're doing the thing where like they're switching up and off, up and off. They're hitting, and Lunar just stopped spinning. Like there is such a time gap difference, and it's probably like 5 to 8 seconds. Like that's a long time when you think about it. Like a long time. Phoenix won. So I feel like this Beyblade combo's main weakness is opposite spin matchups, because Sting does not have that much life after death, and Destroy, it's good, but Destroy Dash is good, but it can't be holding all of the weight, especially in a combo like this. Next combo is completely Hasbro. It is Left Astro, Python, Flow. Why did I do that? Python, Flow, Spiral. This is Spiral Slingshot. Sorry, like this is like a good. I don't know. This combo is just spiky. Look, like the layer spiky, frame spiky, disc from earlier spiky. Driver top, like the top of the drive, like bottom of the driver, spiky. Like this Beyblade combo is just spiky. The only word for it is spiky. All right. Sorry, that's right spin. Oh, and I also read in like in the formats that 1 point bursts are things like God chips coming off, driver chips, and frames, right? But some of these frames come off so easily, no matter what disc they're put on. Used to think it was like the disc tightness with frames. No. Well, it also contributes, but frames have to be sturdy enough to stay on a disc. Like, if you can't, that sucks. Let me put this together. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. No, that was barely ever spinning. My Fastro. I think that's going right spin. I do not know. It obviously is because it's scaling spin. There's no way left spin is going this hard and this long. It was going right spin, still lost, but that point does not count towards anybody. Oh, my thing was in right spin. That's why it wasn't sticking. Okay. So that's 1 point burst already because the frame came flying off. And then the Beyblade was about to burst too. Like, Astro slopes are so good, you have to thank it. Like, that's the only reason why this Beyblade did not, like, immediately burst. Because Spiral Slingshot, I'm telling you, the spring is terrible. Very good attack. But the spring, absolute garbage. Just like my variable. You can see me on, if you go to Frost Sagino, my channel, Frost, Frost, Sagino, Sagaino. Yeah, you can see me using or talking about the variable driver very well, and the spiral driver as like my most aggressive drivers. Now they're so good for attack, but I only use them on Rage and Guilty because their teeth are super good. Their brush resistance is terrible. I don't know why it's doing that whole circle thing. The frame came off again. Oh my gosh, this Beyblade is terrible. This Beyblade's terrible. It obviously lost my stamina. Next one. Oh, why did I go use a GT Rise Bay? We still have 2 normal ones. All right. So, like I said, you can mix Takaratomi discs, also with Pro Series. So the next combo is Breaker Excalius Blitz Pro Series of Excel Slingshot. This one is very good for attack, right spin, and emphasis, right spin, attack. All right, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. The only way you can win is if it's somehow KO. The only time it wins will be if it somehow KOs Zwei, but I very much doubt it. Because I feel like Zwei, even with this combo, is packing much more weight than Breaker is. Like, you have the Sting Disc and Destroy Dash. That's like a different spring. And metal on the layer with metal weights. I think it's just packing too much. Well, this just has like this small sword and then a disc. Like, it's not there. And Pro Series is lighter than Takaratomi too. So it's like there's no real way it could win the TKOs because it's sure not outspinning with the Excel driver. Like, I don't care what you gotta say, it is not outspinning with the Excel driver. Unless this sucker goes around with the Destroy driver, hits the plate, springs out of control, driving against the stadium like this, somehow when rotating seems not to hit a wall and just flails out and then doesn't steal spin. Okay, but like those runs are like extremely rare. Like extremely rare. I see them like all the time, but I know they're still rare. I know they're still rare. Yeah, that's about it for this one. Like all the others, it lost. Why does that sound so negative? Like that sounds so negative. What is? Okay, you know what? That was hilarious. I'm tired. It is 7:05, and I did have a long day at school. So next layer, and now this layer from the GT, like from the BGT format tournament that I saw, this was a banned layer. This layer was banned. Ooh, did I already show you? Let me check stream to see if you saw it. Like this was already a banned layer. Oh, you didn't see it. Okay, so this layer, along with Typhoon, as some might know it, is Morgna. The big like combo is Morgna, Zero, Glaive, Massive, Slingshot. I don't really have any good defense drivers that are non-pro series or Takara Tomy defense drivers. Like, no. So Massive was practically all I had, and I had to make right spin defense. So like I don't know what I can do with that one. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. I forgot Morgna has this thing with this layer. I can't launch the layer when the prongs are all the way down. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. One second, I am going to clean off the webcam because I hate how fuzzy it is. Although I can't really help it, that did like nothing. Well, it is better, like just barely, like slightly. That's all. Okay, so Luinor outspun, which was kind of expected. I am surprised that it did not break any of my stadium prongs again. Like one part didn't just cave in from the impact. Now, if I was using Rage instead of Zwei, yes. Guilty instead of Zwei, yes. But Zwei, you are so perfect for this. You are so perfect. Okay, I'm done. I'm just bored because like I there's no good commentary for this, at least for me. Morkna lost. It was outspent twice. There only seems to be one Beyblade that beat him so far. The combo so far, which is my right spin combo meant to take down left spins GT format. Here's one combo that also might take it down. I stay forgetting what this disc is called, but we have Flare Dragon, the mystery disc that came on Cosmic Kraken. I still forget what it's called. I learn it, I forget it. It's kind of like SCP-055. You learn about it, you forget it. Anything according with it. All I know is the look, and then sometimes I forget that this disc exists too. All I see is the layer and the driver. And then there is Bullet Hypersphere 2, which came on Erase Devilos. It's supposed to be the other half of Bullet, like the non-aggressive one. It's supposed to be more balanced than the attack Bullet, which was placed on Venom. So yeah, think I'm gonna go shoot. It's very good for stamina, and it's a Hypersphere Beyblade. So it's a Hypersphere Beyblade, and that's really good for stamina. So like, it might win. I know I launched was Y like super late, but it's an equalizer battle, and he's like it's still gonna equalize like no matter what. I say this yet, like Dragon literally immediately loses stamina. Yeah, like I said, equalizer battle. Now I did learn because my molds might just be different, but destroy metal, like metal destroy, is bigger. Like the plate is bigger than destroy Dash's plate, so it has more stamina, which I think is very cool. That I figured out, and no one seems to talk about. All right, you got this. Why? Just stay stable, and outspin this hypersphere trash. I'm joking. I am joking. I am joking. I am joking. Hasbro, don't come for me. Hasbro apologists, don't come for me. All right. Well, he seemed to have lost by stamina. Now here comes the right spin version of the Turbo Splicing combo. I just wanted to throw this in late because I wanted to. This is a very good stamina defense combo. Individual parts wise, let me emphasize that. Turbo Splicing, for anything other than the direct balance, is not really that good. Zero disc, good for everything. At its time, it had weight and it had a round shape for stamina. Everyone used it. Cross frame, good for defense, has a lot of contact points to parry off of, and it has good life after death and stamina with its outer weight distribution. Yard driver, used for competitive, very good with stamina. I mean, guard slingshot that way because it doesn't have the same scraping problems as yard. Yeah, like defense and stamina, this combo is very good. So let's see if Luinor can beat it. Because that beat the left spin version, but can it beat the right spin? Again, bad launch. It was super light launch, but yeah, as you can see, it's already stealing spin. It's like I light launched it normally with no problems. This is so very dull on camera, but Luinor outspun. Now if I were to give this a proper launch. 1 second, and go shoot. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, Luinor going crazy. He's going crazy. Yeah, like that was like a big explosion. I'm gonna fix this spec. Let's see when it happens. I'll be looking half and half. Alright, Sprice and outspun. Honestly, you can just look at everything through the live stream because like a 5 to 10 second delay. So it's 1-1. Yeah. I really don't have that much to talk about. Like this, it's crazy how much this video is so empty. Like there's not much to talk about at all, whatsoever. Like, go. Sprizing. That was cool, I guess. Well, Sprizing, I'm separated it farther. These ones that lost, Sprizing's in the middle. Left spin, it lost. Right spin, and took it. So put it in the middle, not as close to Phoenix and Flare, but not Flare. Phoenix and Glyph, but not Glyph, but not as far. Oh my gosh. Not as close as Glyph and Phoenix, but also not as close to all the other ones that lost. There you go, English. Here's the last Beyblade. Okay, so now we have Dusk Luinor, Zero Star Keep Hypersphere. I chose keep Hypersphere because it was like my only defense driver, and like I have no other defense drivers, and like it's not that bad, and it's like super good for life after death. And then we have the smooth plating right here, that's like super smooth and good for life after death. Like after it wobbles, right, it lands on this plating, and this is super round, and it has amazing life after death. And then we have the star frame. Life after death, not that good, but it does have contact points for defense. This driver, not this driver, but this combo is fairly tight and solid. So let's see how it does. And I also didn't choose Orbit because Orbit was also good. The problem with Orbit is that it goes too crazy. So yeah, I think this one is good. I don't know if it will be crazy too, but we're about to find out if I can get this on the launcher. And I can't even get this on the launcher. Like, please stop. You know what? I'm gonna just use the blue one. I'm gonna just use the backup blue one for the Beyblades that don't want to cooperate and want to be terrible for me. All right. And this is why you're getting a weekly launch. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Actually, that was pretty strong. That was like a really good one. I couldn't launch Zwei fast enough, so like with these same spin ones, I want to make sure like I get like good ones. That's why I wasn't really worried about Luinor 3 in these because like all these were string launched. This one kind of bodied itself. Like, nothing I can really do for this combo. All I know is that it barely moved. Like, it was like right here. As you can see, like that's barely any movement. Like, I'm gonna move it all the way back. Like, there's like nothing there. There's that. You just want to go shoot. Dang, that sucked. Didn't really go as planned. I tried to make it like, you know how like you can burn a driver and it just sits there spinning like this one thing, and then you can launch the other one, and then they start to battle. Like, yeah, that is not how that one works. But I can light launch this, and Dusk Luinor still gets bodied. And Hasbro, in my opinion, didn't do that bad of a paint job for Longinus. Like, look, here's Hasbro's, right? And then although like the paint for the GT layer weights is terrible, on it's more bolder for Takara Tomies and Pro Series. I actually don't think they did a bad job at all with the paint job. Like, obviously, they don't really paint stickers most of the time. Like, this and these were not on it. But, like, they were really, I think Hasbro did a really good job. How about you guys? And then they also did not paint the streaks that go on top of the dragon layer. I literally forgot that these were here. Like, I'm being like not even joking. I really forgot those were there. Yeah, that's it, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's the end of the video. So I don't really have a thing for Bay Nation yet, because I just wanted to be like a backup channel. Not a backup channel waiting for mine to fall or anything. But oh no, I want to do strictly Beyblade stuff here. I know my main channel, Frostigino, go follow and subscribe. Frostigino on Instagram, go follow. Go subscribe to Frostigino YouTube. Yeah. I know I want to do my art stuff. You guys have not seen it yet. It's really good. My art stuff. I want to do some gaming stuff, as you can see by my gaming video, my one and only gaming video. And then I also want to work on and do Beyblade stuff, like I'm doing right now, but just on my channel. I decided on my competitive combo testings, I wanted to, let's say the word mirror, because not like copy his exact format, but I do really like how Zanky made his regular channel, and then he has a second channel, like still Zanky, but with inverted and different coloring for competitive combo testing and stuff like that. Like it separates things because some people want to see like competitive only, and some people want to just see like regular fun videos, and they don't really like the competitive aspect. So if you don't want the competitive aspect, just go to the main channel. If you only want to see competitive and see what's new with the trends, and be like, oh yeah, this is good, this is cool, or maybe see it and then you know what to do, or maybe find a counter to it. Then you can go to the second channel, like stuff like that. Um, and I'm also that kind of poor, and I also don't like buy to care tell me Beyblades. And I can't buy everything. And I keep up with stuff, especially with no YouTube monetization or like really a job. Sad face, sad face. I'm crying under the screen because you can't see me. I'm joking. I am joking. That is not a real cry at all whatsoever. But yeah, that was good though. I really like this video. Out of 10, because there's 12 Beyblades, counting the switch between left spin and right spin. Other than that, there's not 12, 10 Beyblades. I mean 11 Beyblades, not counting the mode switch. There's 11. Not counting it, there's 10. And it beat 8 out of 10 for an attack combo like this. I think it is really good, actually. One thing I would do other than this is put the Goku weight on it, or give it the Diabolos God chip, not God chip, GT chip, because it already has metal and it's more acuted to everything. If I had all my if I had every single part from GT, would I switch out the Sting disc? I'd probably switch it out for Drake. Uh, Other than that, I'm literally going in my head through all the GT releases. There's Ace with Sting, and then there was Ace with Sting, Bushin with Hurricane, Wizard with Ratchet, Longinus with Drake. Judgment didn't really have a specific GT disc. Yeah, Judgment didn't have a specific GT disc. Uh, Judgment didn't have a specific GT disc. Blaine or never mind. Bahamut didn't have a specific GT disc. Lord had Blitz, so did Slash. I actually have the Blitz disc. I don't think I would have used Blitz for like recompositioning and like where like the stuff is, like alignment. Yeah, I wouldn't use Blitz. Lord, Apocalypse had 0 dagger. I wouldn't have used that. Yeah. Oh, a driver, not a driver, a disc. I would have used. I would have used 3 discs. That were like different. Yeah, I would have used 3 discs. Um, I just forgot. I just forgot it. Disc I would use to change it. I'd have Sting. If I didn't use Sting, I would have had Drake. And if I didn't have Drake, I would have used Convert. Convert scrapes a lot, I know. But the attack potential with Convert and the stamina and balancing Convert has, and that I think that's worth the bad life after death. Like, Convert is like that, like it's like that one thing. It's like Hollow with 4A. When it's aligned, it's not as good. But it's like, oh, but there's attack potential. And then you go into this debate about it, and then balance are like, oh, but like it's so good. It's like the same thing to me. Like the way they get discussed. I'm going all the way off. See, this is how you know this channel's for competitive. Because I was just talking about competitivity for like 3 minutes. This live stream should have been over. The video concept is over. There's no more Beyblades to battle. Like, see, these are the same things I try to catch, but don't catch them. Just like how Left Burst does it. He's like, he goes on this rant, but then he doesn't catch himself sometimes, and then he does catch himself, and then he's like, oh my gosh, I'm ranting. Yeah, like I need to finish the sentence, and I am still talking. Yeah, how long is this live stream? Give me 1 second, because I'm gonna predate all of this. Over 20 minutes, over 46 minutes, and I've probably been talking about nothing for like 15 of it. Yeah, just comment down below. Competitive combo testing. But yeah, stay frosty, stay cool. Frostigina out. Bay Nation over. Hold up, if I can find my mouse. Oh, I see it. Do 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 do. 1, 2, and stream.